Hello YouTube, today I'll show you how to play Love Story by Taylor Swift on the guitar. First of all is the intro. In the intro there is two measures of D major, then two measures of A, then two measures of B minor, and then two measures of G. And the strumming pattern is like this. So the intro would go like this. Now to the first verse. The first verse starts with two measures of D major and two measures of A major and two measures of B minor and two measures of G. And then there's a turnaround, so it repeats as two measures of D major and two measures of A major, two measures of B minor, and then two measures of A major. So the first verse would go like this. Okay, so to the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus starts with one bar of G, then one bar of A major, one bar of B minor, one bar of D major, back to one bar of G, one bar of A major, one bar of B minor, and then a half bar of G and a half bar of A major. So the pre-chorus goes like this. Now we come to the chorus. The chorus is very similar to the intro. The only difference is the last bar. So the chorus would have two bars of D major and two bars of A major and two bars of B minor, then just one bar of G and then one bar of A major. So the chorus would go like this. Now you should take notice that after the chorus, we actually have two more bars of D major before we go to the second verse, like this. Now we come to the second verse. The second verse is different from the first verse. In the first verse, you have two measures of D major and then two measures of A majors. But in the second verse, you have two measures of D major followed by two measures of G major, then two measures of B minor, and then two measures of A major. So the second verse would go like this. Now, after the second verse, we are back to the pre-chorus again, and then two times the chorus, two times, and then we go to the solo. Now, the solo is actually identical to the chorus, so there would be two measures of D major, two measures of A major, two measures of B minor, one measure of G, and one measure of A major. So the solo goes like this. Next we come to the bridge, which goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, in the bridge, there is one bar of B minor, followed by one bar of G major, then one bar of D major, and then one bar of A major. Then we go back to one bar of B minor, one bar of G major, one bar of D major, and then one bar of A major. Then we go to the chorus, and then the chorus again, this time one tone higher. So the chords in the last chorus would be E major two times, to B major two times, and to C sharp minor two times, A major two times, and then this pattern is repeat one more time. E major, B major, C sharp minor, A major, two measures each, and then the song ends in E major, like this. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it.